Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is James Chirwa.
Which organization are you on to? How were you helping or supporting the refugee?
Okay, thank you. I work for Messina Legal Advice Office, an organization which is a non-profit organization. We are based in Messina, in Lembe district in the Limpopo province of South Africa. Our mandate is to provide legal advice and support to the community in Messina and beyond, and the migrant community as well.
What can you tell people that doesn't understand the word refugees, and how should they treat refugees?
Okay, the word refugees, it talks about an individual that has left their country, that has run away from persecution from their country, either because of their religion, political affiliation, tribe, religion, So they run away from persecution, seeking safety in another country. And then once they are in that country, then they have to regularize themselves by, like, for instance, if it is in South Africa, they go to the Department of Home Affairs, the Refugee Reception Office that deals with asylum seekers and refugees. Then you apply for asylum. That is your first point of call. And then you go through that process. Once it has been, if you have been successful, then you then obtain a refugee status. Well, there are due processes or interviews that have to be conducted. So, but then once you've passed the stage of asylum seeking, then you go through a due process of refugee. And then once you've qualified or you've passed that stage, then you will attain refugee status. Then you'll be called a refugee, because now you have a status of a refugee. That is what I understand by the word refugee.
Okay, can you tell people who are still discriminating refugees how they should treat refugees?
Refugees are human beings, for starters. They are a creation of God. And God created a human being in his own image. So we need to look at a refugee in that light. Whatever the name, is it a refugee, is it an asylum seeker, or whatever we might want to call them. But the fact of the matter is that they are human beings. They are a creation of God. And at the end of the day, when they run away from persecution, anyone else will run away from persecution. So when they are seeking help, they are seeking safety, those are human beings that are seeking for peace. And so those that are not at war, those that are at peace, need to understand that these are human beings that are seeking safety, and they are seeking help from others. And we must look at them and see them in that light and give them the assistance, give them all the support they need. And when you look at particularly the principle of Ubuntu, you'll understand that as Africans, we support each other. Your child is my child. We need to look at them as human beings, and we must understand that they are human beings, despite the names that they are given.
It was nice to be interviewing you. Can you tell us the word of the day?
Thank you very much. The word of the day would be refugees, asylum seekers. They are human beings. They are God's creation, and God loves us all. Thank you.
Thank you. We were with an organization, so we wanted them to teach us more about refugees. It was nice and we learned a lot. Thank you.